Good morning to everybody. This is where I spent the night last night. And I have to say I had a pretty good night's sleep. It was a little bit cold, I have to say. It was cold a little bit at night. But nothing unbearable. It was definitely warmer than in... It was not warmer than Finland, surprisingly, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so I did wake up a couple times in the night because it was cold, but yeah, it wasn't terrible. So because I woke up those few times, and then I woke up at like 3:30 or something because I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I really had to pee so badly, so even though there was no bathroom, I just like went behind a bush. Yeah, in any case, I don't think anyone saw me because it was 3:30 and there were no cars. In any case, what was I gonna say? Right now it's like 7. I do need to repack my bags because I use my clothes as a pillow when I'm sleeping. So after I do that, I will be off to start hitchhiking to Denmark today, hopefully. I think I will make it because it's not that far away. Alright, so that's it for the update. Here's my lovely sign to Malmö. And I will give you guys an update once I'm in a car. Alright, good morning and see you later. Bye! Och vad heter du? Shahid? Okej. Och hej. Och du bor i Helsingborg? Okej.
Ska du åka till Malmö?
Ja.
Vad ska du göra i Malmö?
Jag vill... Nej. Malmö och Danmark.
Copenhagen.
Ja, Copenhagen. Tyskland, Frankrike. Ja. Camille. I just got a ride out of like 20 kilometers outside of Helsingborg, and it's with the Polish truck driver going to Malmö. Yeah, it's kind of an issue because I don't speak any Polish, unfortunately, except for like 5 words, and he doesn't really speak English or Swedish or any other language. So it'll be an interesting trip for sure. I guess I could resort to drawing again or something. So yeah, I'd definitely be able to go to Denmark today. If I'm lucky, I can get a car that goes across the bridge. And I guess I'll spend like a day in Copenhagen if I have time. So Copenhagen for a day, and then I'll go to Germany tomorrow or the day after, and then France. So that's the plan for today, and I'll give you guys an update when I get another car. Okay, bye. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Tack. And vad heter du? Emma? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, all the time in Russia. Yep, the whole time in Russia. That's so true. I know what that feels like. Yeah, like trees and trees. Yeah, a little. Alright, so just got picked up outside of, I don't know what town that's called, but out of the gas station, and on the way to Denmark finally, so I can finally get across the bridge, and it'll be country number 5 on this trip. Vad heter du? What's your name?
My name is Errol.
Errol?
Yeah, Errol.
Errol. So my driver's name is Errol, and he's driving to Copenhagen, so Copenhagen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any Danish krona, but maybe I can hitch a ride from like a gas station or something once I cross the bridge. So yeah, as long as I'm in Denmark, it's fine. All right.
Actually, I don't stop for people that laughing. I don't stop for people.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it was alone, so not so much people. They make a trouble with my cars.
Really?
Yeah, they had too much luggage, so they broke my car.
Oh my gosh! You helped 5 people?
Yeah, there was 5 people.
And you picked all of them up?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
There was the big car.
Okay, I was gonna say. That's still a lot of people to hitchhike. That's amazing. I bet they were waiting forever. 5 people hitchhiking. That's like crazy. Nobody would pick them up.
But they stay different place. So there was 3. So there was 2.
Okay.
But they was friends each other.
Okay.
There was a conference. Do you know conference from Belgium?
Okay.
They will not pay for billet to come back to Belgium again.
Oh, okay.
The first group come to Belgium without by billet. So they want. They will be number 1.
Oh, it was a competition.
Yeah, something like that.
I see. So are you going to Denmark for work?
Actually, I'm going to Denmark to sell one apartment.
You're selling an apartment?
Yeah, one apartment.
In Denmark?
No, in Turkey.
In Turkey? You're selling an apartment in Turkey in Denmark? How do you do that?
I'm a businessman.
Okay. I see.
I have business in Denmark and in Turkey.
Oh, I see. So you're selling an apartment in Turkey and Denmark. That's interesting.
There are many Danish people buy apartment in Turkey.
Really? Why? For vacation homes or something?
Yeah, for to travel self to Turkey, go there and to other people. So they send other people, but they get the money for 1 week, for 2 weeks, 1 month, something like that.
I see.
Walk alone, always.
Yeah.
You don't afraid.
No.
So sleeping outside.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. I slept outside yesterday. It was fine. A little bit cold, but it was okay.
You are very cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. And actually, what is your name? I don't
Martina.
Martina? And then? Christina. Martina and Christina. Thank you so much for picking me up off the side of the highway.
So you came from Russia?
Yeah.
Then
Finland, and then I went all the way up Finland to Tornio, and then I hitchhiked all the way south of Sweden, and then just across the bridge, and now I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. Have you been to Copenhagen before?
No. And actually, we planned to visit the city, but now we thought, actually we are not in the mood after 2 weeks, Sweden, and the landscape, it's just like, we really want to go, and so we just don't have a plan. Decided, well, we can just go by car, maybe make a car trip around
Copenhagen and then go.
And then we said, okay.
We saw Copenhagen. Time to go to Germany now.
Well, you know, it's not that far from our place.
Oh, where do you live?
In the north of Germany, Bremen.
Oh, Bremen, I know,
Oh, you know?
I know Bremen.
Yeah. So we live there, it's not very far.
Okay,
so.
yeah, it's like Kiel and then Bremen, Hamburg, How is Bremen?
Well, it's a small city.
Oh, is it?
Actually, well, I was born there, so I'm local. And
Okay,
I have a special view.
So I've made it to Copenhagen, and now I just have to figure out how to either get out of here tonight, or if not, find a place to sleep somewhere. It'll be interesting. But I'm actually dying of thirst. So, but I have like no krona, like Danish krona, so I don't know what to do right now. I need to find a bank. I have 50 krona, I think. So I'm not quite sure what the exchange rate is now, but if I go by £1 a day, but then I can spend £4 a day or something like that now, because I've saved quite a bit, then I just have to figure out the exchange rate, and then I'll figure it out from there. I'm a bit hungry, and I think I'm more thirsty than hungry, honestly. So, we'll see. $75 kroner, 6 and 50 cents. Not bad.